Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Back to the air. Jackson following the pick 6. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He's crossing. He's checking.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
2nd down at 7.
2-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Jackson's pass.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. A gain of 5. First down, New York.
Check, check. Block 54. Block 54. And let's get him home.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete, and now second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Ingram. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Buying time to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Jets nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Lockett the return. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Jackson, and he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Kelce, as the first half is winding down, and the Saints add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Saints 21, Jets nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Jackson from the shotgun. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Past the 20. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball carrier.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Jackson now to throw on third down. And it's complete to Kelsey. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they've got three tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Jets take over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This complete to Lockett. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. It's caught, Lockett. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
The score, Saints 27. Jets.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On second down, here's Barkley. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with third down and just a yard to go.
Lawrence on the stop. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, New Orleans.
5-yard gain on the
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now it's Barkley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Jets, 14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Lockett the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5.
set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Lockett the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. This one complete to Ingram. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Ingram.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
And 5 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Jackson.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Jets.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
At the 50-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He's brought down by Deion Jones.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now a dump off here complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards on the gain there. And it'll move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Jets 7, Rams 0.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And Blake, the tight end's got it. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain 18, it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brian Poole on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up
from the 24. Jackson steps away to his left. He'll run it. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Operating from the gun, Jackson. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jerry Jeudy there to make the grab. And the Rams are an extra point away for tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Block at the return. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
49-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have taken the lead.
The extra point.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Jets 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
They're looking for Jeudy, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
22-yard line.
It's caught by Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Emmanuel Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Jackson on first down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, it's Coleman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 14 on that one, and a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
The 11-yard line.
And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
7 yards.
4th down, here's Jackson. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers there to make the grab. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Go the other way. And they are going to score on a foul return. Touchdown, L.A. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jerry Jeudy, 77 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. They had just given up, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Rams 23.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made by the Hall of Famer, Bobby Bell.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jackson. Oh, he'll air this one. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Sam Sloman now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good. Makes the score Rams 30, Jets 26. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Block at the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. They go play action with Jackson. Complete to Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. He's brought down by Tre'Davious White.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's the Jets punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return.
And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And the open receiver, it's Robert Williams. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he gets his running back, Tevin Coleman. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. 11 yards there, 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Akers. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
But from a
defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
At their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
The ball carrier.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
It's a
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Going right back to Akers. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Returning it, Johnson. And they're going
going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Yes, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to